Good evening, IL family. That is Inclination Life Lady Timiel here, and I am a few minutes behind, so I apologize for anybody that got on right at 9:30. But I am coming to you tonight with our Monday talk, our 5 for 5. And tonight we're going to be talking about investing in yourself. So when you make an investment, you're making an investment. So let's think about it this way. Those of us who have 401ks or we have retirement plans, we put our funds into an investment and we do it expecting a return. And there's not really a guarantee on it, but we do expect a return when we invest in something. Well, it's no difference than with yourself. So the question tonight is, and I had posted this earlier in over the weekend, was a question about, are you willing to invest in yourself? So the reason why I asked that question is, one of the things I did over this past weekend is I went to a healthy Making Healthier Hobbies seminar, and one of the things, the points that were brought out is you have to treat your health just like you treat your IRA or anything else you invest in. You have to invest in it for a long-term return. So you invest in your health today so that when you get older, you will be, if you God willing, you're living that long, that you'll have a quality of life, that you won't have a sedentary life, because it's something to put all those plans off and those things off and putting money in places, and then only to get to a certain age and not be able to actually enjoy those things because you have not treated your body properly. So one of the ways we're going to invest in ourselves is investing in our health. And that means that, a lot of us say, well, I can't eat healthy because it costs a lot of money. But maybe you can't buy all the organics. Maybe you can't buy all the things that cost a lot of money, but you can buy your basic things. So you can buy, your proteins, and you can eat more vegetables. You don't have to buy everything that's bad in the grocery store. Another thing that we need to do as far as investing in ourselves, do we invest in our rest? So are you a person that gets adequate sleep at night? I was listening to a study recently, and it talked about how adults still needed to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Now, I'm guilty. A lot of times I operate off of 4 to 5 hours of sleep, which is not great at all. But in order for our bodies to really do what they need to do, then we need to invest in our sleep. It helps with our thought process. Do you find yourself dragging the next day because you haven't gotten enough sleep? Another way, when you think about investing in yourself, is, are you willing to invest as far as, I thought about our dreams and our passions. Are you willing to invest in yourself? A lot of us have a lot of great ideas, but we're expecting someone else to fund us the money, someone else to do all the work for us. So are you willing to invest in yourself first? I mean, if you're not willing to invest in yourself, how can you expect someone else to invest in you? And then the next thing, what about your word life? What about your relationship with God? Are you investing in that? He's already invested in you and everything that he is giving you through his son, Jesus Christ, through his grace and his mercy. But are you willing to invest in that relationship? Are you willing to spend time in your word daily? Are you willing to spend time in prayer? Are you willing to spend time allowing him to grow you and to develop him? Are you willing to surrender that so that he can do that? This is all involved in investing in yourself, because if you invest in yourself now, we're looking for long-term results. We're looking for those things that will come up ahead. So that's the question. Are you willing to invest in yourself? Investing in yourself is a sacrifice. You have to think about it in that method, because a lot of times, especially if it's something you had, let's just say you're not a person that reads your word daily right now, and you find that very difficult to do. Well, that's something you have to groom yourself and guide yourself to do. You have to make yourself do this each and every day. And so, but it's all about investing in you. It helps you to mature. It helps you to be able that word will become life unto you. So, and only way that can happen is you have to invest time in it. So that's what investing in yourself is all about. Are you willing to invest? Are you willing to invest the time, whatever it is that you're desiring? Are you willing to invest in yourself? If you don't believe that you're worth it, why should anyone else? You have to ask yourself that question. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, then why should anyone else? If you have something that you want to do, if you have a product that you're selling, if you're not utilizing it yourself, why would I buy something from you and you couldn't even tell me that it worked on you, right? Just think about it that way. And so it's the same thing. You know, we have these great vessels, these temples we need to take care of. We have these minds that we need to take care of. We have all of these things, but it takes an investment. It takes an investment of your time. It takes your time, talents, and substance. You know, those things belong to God, and you also have to invest those things in yourself, because you're really of no good to anyone else if you're not up to the best tip-top shape that you can possibly be in. So our challenge this week is invest in yourself. What are those areas that you need to invest more time in? If it's word study, you know, get up every day and just purpose to start out spending 15-20 minutes of time in the word and in prayer and in communion with God, and just watch how peaceful your day is, and watch how God begins to open up things and show you. You know, if you got that down pack and you're not working on your health, can you invest a little more time this week? We talked about overcoming excuses, so you should be working on that anyway. And so what is it that you need to invest more time in? But invest time in yourself. If you are a better you, then you are going to be better for others. I pray that this word was an encouragement for you on tonight. But if you have something to add, please do at the bottom. I hope you've liked Inclination Life. And if you've seen, we're giving away an Amazon $25 Amazon card to anyone who subscribed to the newsletter. So please be sure to do that before December the 23rd so that your name can be in the pot. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next week at 9:30 p.m. Good night.